Hello, Stampers. How are you guys tonight? It is, what is it, Wednesday, September 23rd. I'm Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. And we are going to make this card tonight. I'm just going to call up on my iPad if I can get it to work again. And we will follow. I just want to make sure that if people are joining me that I can see your comments. So just give me 1 second while I get there. All right. I'm almost there. Let's see. If you're watching, leave a comment so I know you're here. I hope you guys are having oops, I'm dropping everything. I hope you guys are having an amazing week, and it is Wednesday. It is hump day. Woohoo! And it's a gorgeous week. Like the weather this week, I tell you, I'm loving it. So normally I wait till I stamp to get covered in ink, but today I decided to have a fight with my printer. So pardon my fingers. There's ink everywhere and I haven't even started stamping yet. All right, so we're going to make this card tonight. It's using the Have a Hoot stamp set, and this stamp set is perfect for, well, it's perfect for anybody, but it's perfect for beginner stampers because it has sentiments and it has images, and look, these images are so darn cute. This stamp set is perfect for Halloween, so there's some Halloween or some fall images as well as Christmas. So it is, oh, it's so cute. I love it. I love it. I've had so much fun playing with it. We have some other, it comes with a bundle as well. We're not using this tonight, and mine's a mess. I need to get a magnet sheet, but there's lots of little fun things that you can do. Really cool spider web and some twigs here that look kind of like antlers, so you could get creative. So this is the Have a Hoot bundle. Hi Sharon, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. All right, so we are going to make this. I will put all of the dimensions and everything in the bottom of the video when I'm done, so I'll go in and edit it. So you don't have to write it down if you want to make it, but it's a really cute card. All you do is pull and it flips up. Isn't that sweet? And then it's, boo, have a hoot on Halloween. And then I used the really cute little die cut here. There's not a lot of room to write on this one. Yeah, you do have to be careful the spiderweb gets stuck. But I just put a piece of Whisper White on the back, and then you can write a note. All right, so we're going to make this card today, and I will go through it. So what we need to do is we need 4 squares that are coordinating with your cardstock. I use Basic Black, and these are 2 inches by 2 inches. Okay, we need 4 Whisper White, and these are what we're going to be stamping on. This is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And then we need a piece of DSP. This DSP is from the, oh, can I remember the name of it? Magic in This Night. And it is a really cool Halloween DSP. I'll get some pages out here. Hopefully I have one of each. So it is not our normal Halloween. It is actually, it's really beautiful. So there is different designs here that we can use. It's Cajun Craze, Black, Blackberry Bliss. Okay, and these are the pages that we're using tonight. And then on the other side, there's some flowers, like black flowers, some beautiful bats that go with the stamp set, some more flowers, some designs, some bats. Love it. I've been using this a lot. So that is the DSP. So I have a cut piece of DSP here. The DSP is 4 by 5 1/4. I'm doing that opposite. This is 4. This is 5 1/4. And then just a base, which is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. All right. Then all we need is a little band here. This is what our little contraption here will be pulling the card. This is 4 1/4 by 1. And then we have another piece of basic black, and this is, let's see if I can remember, this is 2 by 9, okay? And then I just have a piece here for the back, and then a little bit longer of a piece of Whisper White here. This is 1 3/4 by 3 3/4, and this is just if we do want to write a little bit more on the bottom panel. All right, so let's bring in our scorer and our trimmer. So we do want to score this band here. This is going to be our our waterfall contraption. Let me just move all of this out of the way. All right, so we do want to score this at 2. Make sure you're using the scoring tool, which is this one. So we want 2, 2 3/4, 3 1/2, and 4 1/4. All right, and that's it. This is a really simple, cute card. And then what we want to do is we just want to burnish all of these. So we're just going to fold them. And this is our contraption. How simple is that, eh? Okay, so this is our bottom piece here. And then this is the piece that we're going to put all of our little squares on after we do our stamping. So I have gone and I have already pre-stamped 2 of these, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me color. All right, but what I'll do is I'll stamp this one just so I can do some coloring with you, but it just speeds up the video a little bit. I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me color for half an hour. So I'm using Memento ink because I will be using my blends, and I'm just going to stamp this in the middle here. Okay, and find my chamois that's looking a little rough, but it totally does its thing. Oh, what did I do? I just dropped something. Ah, I'm destroying my craft room. All right, and then this is the inside piece. So we're going to just put a sentiment. We're going to say, have a hoot on Halloween. So do try and do it straight, unlike me. It's probably crooked. And yeah. That's all we're going to do. So that's all the stamping we've done tonight. Again, I pre-stamped these guys and colored them so that you didn't have to watch me. So I hope you guys got out and enjoyed the day today. What a gorgeous day. I only got out, so I am using crumb cake to color the owl. You could use white. White and gray would be really cute. But I am using crumb cake. I'm just coloring in his wings here and his little feet down there. That's the light one. I'm going to come in with the dark a little bit and just add a little bit of depth around the edges here. And I will blend those. Okay, so that's the dark, and then I'm going to come in with the light, and I'm just going to pull the ink just in circular motions. And it's just blending so that we don't have lines, but we see some shading. It's really easy to do. Okay, I use the nibby end. I don't know what the end of this is called. I call it the nibby end. So you can see there's a nib end, and then there's like a paintbrush end. This is my well-loved end. So for blending, I use the nibby end. And if I'm coloring in a big area, I'll use the paintbrush. All right, and that's all we do. And then I'm going to bring in my light, what is it called? Pumpkin pie. Light pumpkin pie to color in my pumpkin. So you can see I'm using the brush end here. And you do want to do it fairly quickly because you want it to be wet when you put on the next color. My iPad just went weird. So where are you joining me from, Sharon? I'm in Guelph in Ontario. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I was in a couple of meetings last night with some fellow demonstrators out on the East Coast, and they're all bracing for for a storm, so hopefully everybody's fared okay there. I haven't had time to listen to the news. Okay, so I'm just going to come in with the dark, and I'm just going to add a little bit of depth, not a lot. It's amazing what a little bit does. All right, and then again, I'm coming in with a nibby end, or the knobby end, and I'm just going to blend that in, just so it's not definitive lines. It just adds just that little bit of depth. Hi, Christina, how are you? Thank you for joining me. I've been thinking about you a lot. All right, so that's it. That's all we do for the stamping. Now what we're going to do is we're going to glue these together. All right, if I can get my glue working. So we're going to glue these. I like to use the liquid glue because it gives me a couple of seconds to get it straight, because I can never get anything straight. So it gives me a little bit of time to play and get it lined up the way I want it. Okay, so this card is really simple to make. Watch, I'll mess it up, but that's okay. So again, just lining it up. We're almost done. Like, how fast is this card? And it's so cute. Oh, you're in Virginia. Wow. How are you guys doing down there? The storm didn't hit you, right? It came up further north. All right. That's the last little square that we have to glue. Now we're going to bring out our DSP, and I'm just going to, so DSP stands for Designer Series Paper, and I'm just going to glue this on the basic black cardstock here. Okay, and again, it gives me a second to line it up so that I'm happy with where it is. And it's straight, or somewhat straight as I can get it. How are the kids doing, Christine? Ah, how's your brother? Hopefully everybody is well. All right, so all I'm going to do, you can use whatever size punch you have here. So this is the 1.5 inch, and all I'm doing is making, if I bring out my card here, it's just making a little tab here so it's easier for the person to realize that they're supposed to pull. Okay, so that's all we're going to do here. Now we are punching through 2 layers of cardstock, so it is a little bit trickier. You need to get some muscles behind there, and I'm just lining it up so I just have a little knob out of it. Can you see that? And then we'll give it a punch. That's it. Now we're ready to put our contraption together. So we want this piece here to be fairly close to the bottom. I guess that would be about 1 inch from the bottom. And we do want it to be very strongly adhered, because there is going to be a little bit of pulling on this. So I am going to use our new Stampin' Seal adhesive. I love this stuff. It is super strong, and of course I just went off the page, but all you do if you go off the page like I did is just fold it over, and it's perfect. Okay, and then again, put a little strip here, and then we're just going to place it down. All right, and try and get it straight. And then this guy here is going to go underneath it, but we're going to put all of our pieces on. So this one here will be the top one. So whichever image we want on the top. And then no, actually I'm lying. This one will be the top one. And then this will go down. So this will be the bottom one here. So we're going to stick the Have a Hoot on the bottom. Okay. So let's stick that down. Okay, and you just line it up so it's just on this side of the score line. I don't know if you guys can see the black on black, but there's a score line right here. So we just want to stick it there. And then for these ones, I'm going to put the adhesive right on here. So I don't know what order do I want. I want this guy at the top, I think. This guy can go here. Look how cute these are. Oh, I love them. I've had so much fun playing with this stamp set. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is just line this up again just below the seam and give it a good, make sure the adhesive is stuck. And this is it. The hardest part is stamping straight. Hardest part for me. I can never stamp straight. That's okay, it gives it character. People then know it's homemade. All right, and we just line that up. So then to stick this in, we're gonna put the bottom layer down here, and we want to line it up so that it's centered along the edges and the tops. Do you see how I'm just kind of playing with it till I get it where I want it? Okay, so that works for me. I don't know if that works for you. Then all I do is I flip this up and I put adhesive on here. If I can get my adhesive to work. Oh, don't go off the edge like I just did, because that'll make a mess and your contraption won't work very well. Let's see if I can stick it down. Okay, and then all we do is stick this down. How easy. Okay, you do want to use a strong glue for this part, and then that's it. Look at how cute that is. And then this part here, we can stamp on this. We can leave this and write a note. So maybe I will just put some boo on here. We'll just do boo. I wonder if the kids are going to get Halloween this year. I doubt it, eh? Hi, Rita. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, and I got ink all over my thing. Ha ha. Did you see my fingers here? I had a fight with my printer tonight, and I lost. I have ink everywhere. All over my computer, all over my desk, all over me. And I messed that up. We're going to just pretend that that's okay. Oh, that's okay. There we go. And then we just stick this down. Now you can use regular glue or you can use the strong stuff. Doesn't matter. This one isn't really getting pulled too much. And we'll just stick this down here. And that's it. So what do you guys think? Fun card, eh? Wouldn't you love getting this in the mail, sending it to your kids? I think it's adorable. All right, so, and here's one in black. I don't know, which one do you like better? The black or the Cajun Craze? They're both gorgeous paper. Love them. So, I am doing this card in a class, and the class sign-up date is the 25th is the last day for reservations. I'll show you a couple of other cards that we're doing in it. So again, when I showed you the stamp set, it has both Halloween and Christmas. So the class will have 2 Halloween cards. So we'll be making this one, and we're also going to be making this card here. And then we're going to be making 3 Christmas cards in the class, and this is one of them. So see here how I did it in white and gray. So if you guys are interested in signing up for the class fee, the class is free if you place a $60 order with me. But if you don't want to order anything, then the class is $25. You do need to provide the stamp set, okay? But you will get the card kits, you will get some DSP, and you'll get everything that you need to make the 5 cards. You'll get a PDF with step-by-step instructions. And if you want, you can stamp along with me in a Zoom meeting that is on October the 8th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So that card kit is available if you're interested. Just I'll put a link at the bottom of this video so you can find where the sign up and reservation sheet is. Today is a huge sale for Stampin' Up, so do make sure that you check out the sale. We have a sale on stamps. It's 15% off a select stamp. There's a whole heap of stamps, like just absolutely gorgeous ones from the annual catalog. There's some Christmas ones in there too. And it's today only. So it ends at midnight Mountain Time, which is, if you're in Ontario, that is 2 a.m. Mountain Time is the last time, the last moment that you can get the sale. 15% off, great deal. So make sure you do check it out. Thank you guys so much for joining me and for stamping along with me. I hope you you enjoyed making this card, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will talk soon. Take care. Bye.